We walked into the Milan gym, and they're warming up, and it's just like every other volleyball team warming up. No big deal, no big deal, no big deal. We go and warm up, and everything was fine. Then they tell us to line up. And we're all wearing our USA uniforms. I've got USA, shirt on as well. And we line up for the pregame, announcements or whatever. We're going to go shake their hands. But before that happened, loudspeakers came on and the national anthem started playing. And I got goosebumps. Had not anticipated that. And I knew they were going to do something along those lines. But when it started playing, and I don't know that I'm a super just patriotic guy, but I literally got goosebumps when they played the national anthem. The girls started singing, and it, right there across our sideline, our parents were up there standing, and it was a feeling that you can only understand if you've been in that moment. We've all seen the Olympics, and we watch them raise the flag, we watch them get their medals, but being in that moment was by far and away, it just blew me away.
Proud that's the best word I can use. It's just proud to wear the USA across your chest and to go over and we developed the game, and just to be able to go over and play for your country and a sport that was developed here was a really proud moment.
That American spirit over the overseas, and just showing everybody over there what we have to offer, and that we are, like, at least the softball girls, we were a big group of girls who just loved playing softball, and we just wanted to share that with everybody, with the most people that we could. Definitely going to like the Sistine Chapel and the Coliseum were big images in my mind that I constantly replay, because I'm Catholic, and being in the Sistine Chapel was amazing, and I'll never forget it. And just knowing what happened at the Coliseum is really good. It was a very historical moment for me, and being able to see that, because not many people get to go there, and it was pretty cool. And they're right about scooters. They have a lot of them.
In the Dominican, you got to see other people's lifestyles. You got to see how grateful they can be when they have so little. And here we have so much, and we're still upset that we don't have that much. And comparing that to my life, there's just a lot of things we need to be grateful for that we aren't. And it made a big impact on my life, because I got to see how other people would live. You're doing softball, which you love, and then you're going and getting to explore the world and learn everything that you wouldn't normally get to learn in a history class or anything that you learn from books. You get to actually experience, and you get to learn about the different cultures and get to see what the other life is like. And putting the jersey on, it felt pretty cool. It felt like I was representing the USA.
We had our shirts on leaving the airport. And when we got to the airport in Spain, there was a little team there that was a baseball team that was actually traveling, but they were probably 10 or 12 years old. And they saw our shirts that said USA, and they thought we were like rock stars. They thought I don't know what they exactly thought, but they definitely thought we were famous. And so they came up to Ethan and to Richard, which was the other young man that we were traveling with that lives about 20 miles from us, actually. But they came up and wanted autographs, and they wanted him to sign all the backs of their t-shirts. So we spent 10 minutes in the airport signing these little kids' t-shirts, and we didn't even know what we were actually signing for. We just wrote USA, we were really proud of where we were from, and we did. We wore our shirts. Every time we got on the bus, we had our shirts on. Every time we got off the bus, people were watching us. Everybody, made room for us and kind of catered to us, because they thought we were rock stars coming off that bus, and famous people and famous athletes, and coming into the hotels, we would all be as a group having our shirts on all the time.
It's
an honor, of course, and the first time that we stepped on the field and actually heard the national anthem, we were in Italy, and so they played the national anthem for the United States, they played the national anthem for Italy, and it was just the most amazing cultural clash in the coolest way. And it was like softball was the common language, you know, but we were there representing our country, and it was never more real than that moment. So of course, wearing the USA across your chest is a huge deal, and then to stand on foreign soil and hear the national anthem, there's really not good words for that. I don't know how to describe that very well, but it's pretty amazing.
Makes you feel very proud. There's really no describing how it felt when I got the gold medal and I got on the podium and had USA across my chest while I was getting the gold medal put around my neck. And then when they played that national anthem with us at the top, is just, that's what it means to wear USA. That's what the world looks at. They look at us as the top. And when you wear that across your chest, you wear it with pride and honor.
Thanks again for taking time to look at our program, and I hope you travel with us. I can't wait to share my passion for sports and travel.